Hey, what's up you guys? After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Batwoman. This is season 3, episode 2, so let's get into it.
Seriously? Okay, I get it. You can hold your breath for a really long time. But I got news for you. The world already has an Aquaman. He's a lot more ripped.
Okay, so Aquaman exists in this world.
Derek,
Good to know.
this isn't funny. You can come up now.
As cold-blooded as the creature some say is responsible, 2 Gotham University students are missing and presumed dead after blood.
Presumed, there's a lot of blood there.
The scene, save for a grisly calling card which eerily resembles that of Batman foe Killer Croc, who terrorized Gotham nearly 2 decades ago in a violent reign of reptilian terror.
Killer Croc, aka Waylon Jones, former professional wrestler who suffered from an unidentified infection that caused his skin to grow scales. As the infection progressed, other physical abnormalities followed.
I remember him. Batman killed him, right?
Oh, no. No, Bruce tried to save him. Yeah, he took pity on him. He always thought that his violent tendencies were a result of the infection. He actually had Wayne Tech Labs working on a cure, a way to reverse it, but never found it though.
So what happened?
The GCPD haven't. They had their own ideas of how to deal with KC, so they dropped a truckload of thermite into the sewer junction, right on top of him, lit the primer cord, and ran. Yeah, so that tooth, pretty much all that was left of him.
How could a tooth have created a whole nother Croc? I mean, I get a lizard can grow back a whole new tail, but please tell me that tooth didn't grow back a whole new Killer Croc.
Maybe the tooth carried the infection.
And whoever found it...
We need to find them. But the question is, how?
I have a question. Why is there a tree in here? I mean, I get the whole bat motif, but this is a 44-story building. Surely there's a more comfortable workspace available.
I need to talk to you both.
I'm just gonna hang out here.
Fair warning. The word secretion comes up in several places because apparently his drool contains a paralytic agent, which renders his victims unconscious, allowing him to feed on them at his leisure.
I should probably put it out there right now that I really do not do reptiles.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
like
get
crocodiles
Allison
either,
this
to
if
be
Facebook's going
honest. They
down,
kind of
might as well
freak
get
me
the
out.
visual
I don't know
taken.
why. I never realized
I
it
don't
until like,
really use
I don't know,
the C
I was
word
playing a couple games and
crazy.
then I just
the
got this
hell?
uncomfortable feeling when there was like crocodiles or alligators.
Seems we have a guest. Jada Jet. She's apparently insisting on a meeting with the Wayne CEO and will not leave until she has one.
Good luck with that.
Well, we can't exactly tell her. You know, we don't know where our billionaire CEO is.
I have a feeling she'll settle for the acting CEO.
Great.
Who's the acting CEO?
Me.
It should be Mary, to be honest, actually.
I'm gonna need to
But,
look the part.
I mean, whatever.
Actually, you are in luck because I just picked up a ton of dry cleaning.
And then why don't you try to find out what our uninvited guest wants?
Okay.
That uninvited guest is your birth mother.
Well, that cat's out of the bag.
Does this say, no, I haven't been CEO for just 5 minutes?
No, it says, I'm a confident, put-together young black woman who you were an idiot to ever give up.
You're very
She
pretty.
knows.
You look so
The
very pretty.
coincidence if she doesn't. What do you want?
And never see her again. And I want to get her damn helicopter off of my roof. Okay, what is the absolute minimum I need to know to get through this unscathed?
Probably her bra size. Jeterian Industries specializes in microtechnology. Jada Jet took control after the death of her husband a decade ago, doubled the company's wealth in half that time.
Send her in.
Just remember, she never gave you anything, so she can't take anything away. You got this.
Dad, say hello to Mary.
Hello, Mary.
Give it a try.
It's like his dad can be with him at all times.
Mr.
That's so
Fox.
cute.
Hi. What was Luke like as a kid?
Calling up photo records for Lucas Fox, age 6.
Dad, delay that request, please.
It's like you can talk to him again. amazing.
Well, it would be more amazing if the suit didn't turn off at the worst possible times.
Any guesses why?
According to this diagnostic, the suit's failsafe got tripped, causing it to shut down.
What tripped it?
Well, the suit tracks all kinds of medical data. It's just constantly monitoring the health status of the person wearing it.
If I'm reading this right, the suit thought you were injured.
Yeah, which prompted a system-wide shutdown, putting the suit in safe mode.
Turning off in the middle of a fight because it thinks you need medical assistance seems more like unsafe mode.
Yeah, there's a reason that this thing was under a tarp in my dad's lab and not out on patrol in Gotham. Still has some glitches to work out.
So, let's get this monster.
Oh, I thought she found you. Did I spy with my little eye Jada Jet's chopper on the roof?
Wait, so you knew her name this entire time?
She's kind of like a helicopter parent, just without the parent. I mean, really, what kind of mother abandons their daughter to the horrors of the foster care system to literally jet set around the globe?
No, we're not doing this. Renee said I had to watch you. It doesn't mean I have to listen to you.
So you don't want to know where Croc's gonna strike next?
Fine.
Well, as the resident expert on predatory behavior, I had some thoughts on how Mr. chooses his prey. I was thinking back to my first kill, for which I chose a geriatric heartbeat with an oxygen tank. Now, do you know why I did that?
Because you're a killer, Alice.
No. Well, yes, but
Trauma.
that's not the takeaway. I chose her because she was easy pickings. When a fledgling predator is learning how to stalk its prey, it seeks to separate one from the herd.
So he wouldn't have gone after 2 victims for his first hunt.
Look at you learning to think like a killer.
Which means the pool wasn't this Croc's first attack.
And if it wasn't for all the blood in the deep end,
They would have just been listed as missing persons.
just like the missing persons I found that were last seen at the East River shore, a mere 2 miles from the pool attack. Welcome to his hunting grounds.
Incredible cross-field pass from Megan Rapinoe to rookie sensation Wendy Hudson, fakes out the last defender, and she's on breakaway, and scores! The crowd goes wild, we're all tied up with minutes left in the game.
Which the refs are calling on account of darkness.
Mom.
Arguing with the ref will get you a yellow card.
Fine. Gross.
Didn't you say OG Killer Croc's saliva contained a paralytic agent? That's how he subdued his victims.
And then stash him away for later. It's basically like a croc pantry for when he wants to
So
die.
maybe they can save
Okay, then we need to find where he stashed her because that girl could still be alive.
Yeah. Until he gets hungry.
Is that Croc skin?
That appears our croc is a growing boy. So, what was she like, Mommy?
She was amazing. You took her from me.
I meant birth Mommy. But if it'll break the ice, I'll tell you about my mom. She had a really great head on her shoulders. Emphasis on the word hat.
Why do you care?
Why do you keep pretending not to? Surely you grew up wondering what she was like, and seeing as fate, otherwise known as me, has brought you together, I think I at least deserve to know that my efforts have paid off.
You want to know what Jada was like? She was confident, direct, fearless, unapologetic. She was a freaking masterclass in taking what's hers.
And letting it go, apparently. Did it hurt all the more knowing she didn't want you in her life?
No, because I don't want her in mine. She doesn't even know who I am, but I know who she is.
We don't have time to stand around here. There's a
Now,
little girl
shut up
that's in
and help me
danger.
find the trail.
Actually, I think we just found where it ends.
You first.
Me? The one who's not wearing impenetrable tactical armor? That's who you want taking point?
I'm not letting you out my sight, Alice.
Do you really think I'm gonna run?
Do you really think I'm going to believe that you give a damn about stopping this Croc? Yeah, I think you're going to run the first chance you get. So it's my job not to give you any chances.
Oh, that's funny. I thought it was your job to save the little girl.
Don't act like you're here to do the good deed, Alice. You only think about yourself, so don't you dare use that little girl as camouflage.
I was that little girl. Don't act like you're the only one with abandonment issues. I will not give up on this girl the way everyone gave up on me.
That makes sense.
Now it's racing. Luke, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm ticklish and your hands are cold.
Yeah. You're right. You're totally fine. You're totally feeling fine. Just... You can put your shirt back on if you want. You should.
Yeah, so, like I said, it's just a problem with the suit.
Yeah. Must be. You think you can fix it?
Yeah, it should be easy. I just need to override the failsafe.
Are you sure that that's a good idea? I mean,
Yeah.
Isn't the point of a failsafe to keep you safe when the suit fails? What if
Well,
it's
it's
just
not
trying to protect you?
I think it's being a
Helping
little
them.
overprotective. A certain newly minted doctor that I know.
I can't imagine what you're going through. But we really do want to help your son. And we have to start by making sure he doesn't hurt the little girl or anyone else.
Yeah, but I just don't think he's gonna agree to being locked up again.
That's where this comes in.
You think that thing's strong enough for him?
Yeah, but it's not for him. It's for you. I'm not gonna let you hurt my boy.
Going to hurt a child.
Batwoman, I'm reading a huge power spike. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry. I really am. But my boy suffered enough without you adding to it.
I just want to get him the help he needs.
Yeah, your idea of helping Stevie is taking him away from me, locking him in a cage. Or worse, jab him with needles, dissect him like he's some kind of lab animal. I'm his father, and I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to keep him safe. Even if that means...
Like letting him kill a child?
It's your dad! Stevie,
Daddy issues. Are you okay? Oh, that's good. Because that's all I need. Suckers.
One minute I had her and then everything went dead. I've been trying to raise her, but I can't even...
Batcave.
Batwoman, we read you. What happened?
Exactly what I said would happen. Alice escaped, and I can't hunt her down and save a little girl. Batwing, you ready to get back in the field?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
So you and Mary fix what was wrong with the suit.
Yes, Batwing is all clear.
Good. Alice was last headed north through the sewer tunnels.
If she's on foot, she's gonna want to change that. There's a truck depot a few miles in that trajectory. That's where I'd head.
I hope you're right.
No,
We need
I
to find
think that
Alice.
she's going to
Oh,
leave
no,
it
she's
all
gone.
to be honest.
Oh, thank God. I thought that thing was gonna come back.
And he probably will be, so come on, Adam. We gotta get out.
I can't walk,
You're gonna have to try.
but my leg is broken.
See, I'm on a really tight schedule here, so you and I three-legged racing it out of here. It's really gonna slow me down.
No, you have to help me.
I'm gonna help you by teaching you a lesson that I had to learn the hard way. No one is gonna save you except yourself. You are the only one you can count on. The sooner you learn that, the better off you'll be. You're gonna thank me for this one day.
Look, Alice, what are you doing? You just said that... I don't know.
Oh, great. The sidekick.
It's Batwing.
Ooh, cool name. Now let's see if you can live up to it.
suit, Luke. Any problems?
Just this distracting voice in my ear.
Did you really think you could beat me?
Why would I need to beat you? We're on the same team, whether we like it or not.
Was something supposed to happen?
It already has. Right now, 1,000 nanobytes are swimming through your bloodstream, sending out tracking beacons to satellites as we speak. So, if you want to run, you better be really fast.
I like the concept of, like, I don't know, almost, well, I don't know if it's gonna be like this, but like, so far 2 episodes have been like 2 different villains, like Batman villains, but not really them. Just like items that have affected them to make them those villains. I don't know, I think it's an interesting concept.
Okay. I got you. I got you.
Thanks to the Cape Crusader, the Croc was denied his last meal, and missing girl Whitney Hutchinson was reunited with her mother in a reunion that had even the likes of yours truly a little weepy. Rest assured, Gotham, these were not crocodile tears.
She paid a doctor $2 million to falsify her records so no one would ever know I was hers. What kind of mom does that?
You never know. You really don't know the story.
You don't know what her life was like then.
Yeah.
Or what she was going through.
Maybe she did it to protect you. You don't even know.
But there is one person who can give you those answers.
I don't know if I want to know that.
Ryan,
It's better
I
than
know
not
what it's
knowing.
like to need to put up a wall. Believe me, I've laid a few bricks in my life.
What if she doesn't want me as her daughter?
Then it'll be her loss,
And she's an idiot.
not yours.
Sorry, I banged up the suit a little bit. Dad. Dad?
Why isn't he talking?
I don't know.
Maybe it's because you removed the failsafe. And I think you need to turn it back on. I managed to pinpoint where the suit still thinks you're injured, and it's the exact same place where you were shot.
Yeah, but that injury's healed.
I know. And thanks to the Desert Rose, you don't even have a scar. A physical one. Anyway, I think what the suit is interpreting as physical pain is actually psychological pain.
That's absurd.
Is it? You've been through so much. Just because your body's healed doesn't mean you have.
This is a problem. Botanist in the lab doesn't think this vine is one of Poison Ivy's. Only way to be 100% sure is to run tests on it. But the only way to do that
is to open it.
But he wasn't willing to do that.
Kind of reckless.
How'd you know it wasn't the real thing?
Because I've seen it up close. And if the real thing is still out there, then God help us.
I'm sorry, Miss Jets. She just walked right in.
It's all right. I dropped in on Miss Wilder unannounced yesterday. She's just returning the favor. I thought you and I agreed you'd stay out of my business.
I am. This is personal. Because I'm your daughter.
Alright. Alrighty, well that was season 3, episode 2 of Batwoman. Decent episode. I do like the concept of the season so far, like, you know, these villains having, like, being able to be kind of reborn in other people and having to deal with that. I like the concept. I think it's interesting enough that it isn't, like, ruin what came before, I think. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to where they go with this, to be honest. I am a little bit annoyed that, you know, Alice just ended up back in jail and didn't choose to save the little girl when the little girl was essentially her. Like, I don't know. That was a little annoying. I think that was, I don't know. Just feel like she's going in jail, getting out, going in jail, getting out. Like, that Like, it's been 2 episodes, and that's a little repetitive at this point, I think. I don't know. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.